way, then what is going to be the result of such behavior? So think. So here comes, like, with the same person, when it is happening, you are behaving opposite to that. So with your friends also, whenever you are in a bad mood, you try to cover, then with whom will you share? And what happens to that suppressed feeling? What will happen later part?
That will be in the remembrance all the time, and it will like always try
Exactly.
to pop up or
Exactly.
come, isn't it? When you will be keeping it suppressing all the time.
Exactly. So that is the meaning of that. It doesn't mean like, we should really feeling bad bolata, we need to go and cry in front of our colleagues, but it means with our friends or whoever close, we need not, like, behave like in a fake way, like exactly what we are not. We need to open
Yeah,
up and
but
let it go what actually is.
recently, like I just wanted to ask one of my friend, like we're very close we are. So when we talk, sometimes my words are so harsh and it hurts. So what does she say is like you take your close people for granted and you keep hurting them.
Mm.
So what does it mean?
It's like, as you're not working on changing your communication. We spoke earlier night. You will be not changing you are compensating it with other aspects, but when you're aware, like, one thing is lacking, you're not working on your communication. Intention is not
Okay.
wrong, but your communication is going wrong. So you need to work out on your communication. But what you're like, how you are projecting yourself now, how you are defending yourself, what is the rationalization that you are using?
And that I'm telling it correctly, or I'm expressing my emotions, or I'm like I want to
Exactly.
whom I'll do, I'm only expressing to you
You
and
can
all this.
always express your emotions, but how you express also matters. So you can work out on how you are expressing them. I may be
So
angry
here,
on all of you, but I cannot scream and shout. Instead of that, I can say, like, I'm very annoyed and I'm hurt because of you all. I can say it this way also.
and what is the meaning of taking for granted? See, only if he is my husband, my children, of course I'll take them for granted, and then only I'll tell them no.
Okay. But what is making them think in that way? You question them, you'll get the answer. Whenever you want an answer, use the questions like what, why, when, how, where, W's.
Just to add to what you said, ma'am,
Yeah.
uh, maybe usage of words and the tone, right? Your intent is not wrong. However, the tone and the usage of words could, you may want to pay attention to those, uh, you know, and of course, ask them what is making them feel uh, through your communication, right? When you're communicating a certain thing, that could also help. Largely, what we say is what we are communicating is right. It's just that the tone and the body language at times comes across as very rude. That is where the person might get hurt. But if you may want to understand, 92% of the communication is a non-verbal communication, right? The non-verbal communication is nothing but your tone and your body language. That matters a lot. So you might want to pay attention to.
Done. So any queries till now? Clear with all these points?
Ma'am, is it possible that we can overcome all these defense mechanisms?
Yes, definitely, but it needs consistency in practicing. Always we need to be aware, always we need to be executing, like, then that brings the
Yeah,
transformation in us.
like you say, the displacement. So there I am aware. But projection, I am not aware. Isn't it? When it is compensation, I am not aware. When it is reaction, I am aware.
That's why
Rationalization, some,
That's why
huh?
in level 1, when we are reading this Bhagavad Gita session, the level 1 is laying complete foundation on aware of self. First, we should know how we are thinking, how we are behaving, what is our goal, where actually we are getting stuck. When you understand all these things, awareness, then you will learn the techniques, then you will start executing them, then you will maintain consistency, then the result will come. So for any success, the first thing is being aware of yourself. So once you are aware, the 50% of the job is done. Okay. So I want you all to take a break of 10 minutes, come back, and while we settle down and we'll start. So total, we are 18 members, like excluding me. So each one of you will go ahead with presentation of 5 minutes.
What will be the presentation basically?
I said you not till date what you have learned, how you are going to connect with that Gita.
Okay.
We also had a project to
Madam,
do to submit, right? So I'm
Madam,
going to talk about that.
Yes, you can.
Ma'am, that last time one
Madam,
assignment
this,
we had submitted,
now-
we discussed that.
Not assignment, not assignment. Why conflict management? See, we have learned conflict management. See, I want you all to understand and really be thorough with how the psychological concepts are connected with Gita. Later, you can retrieve the solution from Gita. But why we are connecting all these psychological issues? Why till date most of them did not understand why Bhagavad Gita is helpful in day-to-day life? Because first we need to talk day-to-day life problems, then connecting that to Gita, then coming up with solution. When you directly read each sloka and trying to apply it directly, we'll get lot of confusion. So first we need to be aware, like, what are the problems in life, how we can generally get through various emotional states, where we get stuck. Very, very basic foundation. So I want you all to present that, like, till date, have you understood? First yoga, Vishadha yoga. Second yoga, Sankhya yoga. First yoga throughout, Arjuna was expressing his feelings, where he got struck, why he got struck, his depression, anxiety, helplessness, all these kind of feelings, negative emotions there. Coming to Sankhya Yoga, Krishna started motivating Arjuna, okay, by saying, like, Shudram Hridaya Daurbalyam, okay. So that one, then he started making a differentiate between your duties. What you want to do is different from what you have to do. When you are clear with what you have to do, that is your dharma, the conflict will not arise. So I told that now why conflict actually arises, where we get usually struck in our day-to-day life, we have gone through now. So I want you all to interconnect all these aspects, and what are your key takeaways while connecting with Bhagavad Gita, just present it in 5 to 6 minutes.
Madam,
Sir,
Madam,
please.
after the break, this present, including conflict management, not today's session, including conflict management.
Yes, including conflict management.
Okay.
So that from next week I'll
Thank
be
you, madam.
starting,
Thanks.
art of parenting.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
What time are we back?
Pardon?
What time are we back?
12:10.
Okay.